to it. One, it has a meaning of your countdown has started for the best days of your life. But guess what? Also, the countdown has started to my wife's birthday and our anniversary. So that's next week. So I got 7 days to really count down to this amazing, magical, just
Vacation.
tremendous vacation that we're gonna have. And she has been counting down. You know, it's interesting because whenever we're getting ready to go on vacation or somewhere, you start packing like 7 days in advance. Say, man, anybody else that packs late going to where they're going, but all of a sudden when you get ready to go to a vacation, you pack early. And so for my wife, she's packing early, and I'm excited too. It's gonna be the best days of your life. But also, I said for her that it's gonna be the best days of your life. This is number 12 for us in marriage, and so we believe that this is just an amazing, amazing, amazing time. And my wife is laughing. We got this joke that we do. I don't know if I can tell y'all. I don't know if y'all can. Uh,
12
yeah,
years.
12 years I've been married to you. So it's a little joke we do. But anyway, I think it's going to be an amazing next year, the next years of your life, the next years of everything that you're doing. And so I believe it's going to be amazing.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, it's just it's truly astonishing as to God is doing. And so we've got to really tap into to be able to see what God is doing in our lives. And so it's the countdown. You're in a countdown to greatness. You're in a countdown to more. You're in a countdown to what you don't even expect. And so even on Sunday, this past Sunday, as I walked into church, as soon as I began to walk into church, I mean, people just started blessing me, and this person and that person. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And so it was just almost overwhelming. And so, it wasn't expected. I didn't expect any of those things. Nobody told me in advance what was going to happen. But as soon as I walked in, and so walking into purpose, knowing that when you operate in purpose, listen, there is a commanded blessing that comes upon you. And so the countdown is real. So many times we don't even realize we may have a countdown, but God's countdown will always blow your mind. It will always catch you off guard and catch you by surprise of how God begins to place things in your life and open doors for you and do amazing things. So the countdown is real. Come on, the countdown is real for greatness, for breakthrough, for overflow, for increase, for blessings upon blessings upon blessings in your life. So expect it. And, and many of you and all of you that are listening, you guys work hard. You work hard in doing various things. You work hard on your job in ministry as a mother, as a father. And so many, you wear so many different hats. And sometimes you have to take the time to rest. You have to take the time to get away. You have to take the time to just refocus and get refreshed. Amen. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to celebrate each other. We're just going to continue to love on each other and go into a different place we've never been before, to experience what we've never experienced before. So we're taking this challenge to do and to really be a part of what God is doing.
Amen. Well, I want to challenge each one of you to make these your best days. I don't want these days when we've been in a series in our church for last month about the altar, and many of you have followed us on that journey. We also have the book, The Altar, and it's I think it's a fairly easy read. It's a quick read, but it's also an informative read, and it's a read that I think will challenge you to really reposition God on the altar of your life, so that you can really, really get that. And so that's one of the things that we're focusing on. But I also want to say, not just that you need to be able to get that book, but I believe that this is a season in your life where you begin to separate things. You begin to go to another level. You begin to go to another thought process. You begin to get to a place where you're more rooted and grounded in God. You're more rooted and grounded in the things of God, because the time out, it's time out for you being tossed to and fro. It's time out for you not to be able to live the life that you've always desired to live. and enjoy your life and be able to be able to really move into the trajectory that you've always desired. So I'm believing for many of you that this will be that season in your life where you begin to really see you begin to see really some forward momentum. You begin to see some real long thrust in who you are in God. One of the things that God was telling me at the beginning of the year was that many times the reason why many believers are challenged is and have so much to and fro and back and forth is because we're not really in God. We experience all these because we're moved by too many things. We're by our emotions. We're moved by the thing that a person said to us. We're moved by how we feel. We're moved by all these things. And so by the time all you're moved by all those things, what happens is that you grow to, you really want to be able to see uh, uh, stability. You want to be able to see rootedness blossom. It's a season where you bloom and you blossom so much that people begin to seek for you. They begin to say you're approved. They begin to look for you. They begin to look out for you. They begin to see where you're at because it's your season. It's your time. As you said, even on Sunday for you, and people are going to find you because you become so rooted and stable in God, and because you're blossoming, you're blooming, you're producing fruit that abounds to your account. And so yes. I believe God for that, for many of you that have made that determination that this is the year when I'm going to get so grounded and I'm going to be so bear fruit. Keep grounded. We've just done what we know to our diet exactly but we do a fruits, vegetables, and prayer, and looking forward to you being able to receive that, walk in that, favor that, do everything that you've been called to do in that, and watch. This is going to be your season. So, amen. Amen. Well, I'm going to take my wife to lunch. as you can see, we're out. I'm going to take her to lunch, one of her favorite restaurants, and um, treat her really 7 days during your birthday.
Hey, listen, the whole